This is really hard for me, but I wanted to know that Janet was my oldest sister, and I'm sorry that I didn't get to talk to her and tell her that I love her and how much I'm really gonna miss her.
You gonna miss Grandmama? Well, I'm gonna miss those morning phone calls of her talking to Callum. Hey baby, are you doing? Is that my? I'm gonna miss her laughs in the morning.
Hello, I'm Shannon, Ethel Janet's granddaughter, and one word that I would best describe my grandma is strength. She was such a strong woman, and a woman of faith as well. So every morning she left messages of encouragement and grounded in the Word, and I'm gonna definitely miss that about her. She also said to make sure to take care of your feet and make sure you get pedicures to make sure that your feet are always looking really good. She's always a good time, and I appreciate also her sense of humor and love for rap music. She really liked rap music, like the latest and greatest, and I just miss, I miss laughing with her and talking with her about the latest and greatest. She was always up on the latest news. But yes, we're gonna miss her. She's an incredible woman, and we all have a piece of us. We all have a piece of her inside of us, and that's such a joy and honor in itself. So we miss you, Grandma. We love you. Mwah. Kisses.
Hello there, my name is Ian Hageman. I am Ethel Janet's grandson. One of the fondest memories I had of her is an ongoing memory we had where she'd always give me so much heck for liking the Denver Broncos. She loved her Raiders. I'm gonna miss talking with her, discussing sports and football, and giving her crap for liking the Raiders. Anyways, love you. Bye.
Hello. My name is Tanya Pitts Thomas, and I'm Ethel Janet Jones Pitts' daughter, her eldest daughter. And I just want to say a couple of things about my mom, that she really fell in love with God big time, and she spread the news every single day to all her family and friends. And secondly, her laugh, just crazy great, wasn't it? Just so much joy and filled everyone up with cheer. And then her love of music. Now, you know she had some music, right? So there's many things about my mom that I cherish very much today. And what I know is that what she left behind is something really beautiful, which is in all of us. So thanks, Mom, for giving us amazing gifts. Rest in peace.
I'm Austin Thomas. I'm one of the grandkids. One thing I can say about Grandma is she had a great spirit. The time we talked, we always laughed. Her laugh was so funny. If you ever heard it, you know what I'm talking about. She also used to give me these little homies, these little action figures. I still have them. They mean more to me than ever now. So, yeah, she'll be dearly missed.
Grandma always made me happy. She'd always put the biggest smile on my face. She'd always make sure that if I need to talk about anything or if I need to tell her anything, that I could always call her. And every time I called her, she just put the biggest smile, the biggest and the brightest smile on my face. Just hearing her makes me feel happy, and just thinking about her makes me feel happy.
My name is Phil Hagelin. I'm Rona's husband, and Janet was my mother-in-law. And over time, Janet had taught me a lot of things, and there's many, many good times that we've had. And one of the really important things is that from the start of Rona and my relationship, she was very supportive, and that was some 42 years ago. And so she taught us things that have lasted our entire life, things like generosity and how to enjoy our relationship. And one of the other big things I remember is that she made the best fried tripe, and that was a real delight, I tell you. And I'm gonna miss her a lot, miss her laugh.
Person that I knew, prayer warrior. She was just so concerned about you. Always said, "I love you" before she hung up the phone. And just had a very much needed interest in praying for people and for being a blessing to people. Ethel, I love you. I mean, oh wee. But anyway, many blessings to her family. When she called me for prayer, everything that she said was what I needed for that day. Love you, Ethel. You'll always be a part of my life. Blessings to you and yours.
Grandma Pitts was kind to us, and she was loving to us. She was giving to us. She was the sweetest grandma.
Hi, this is Ernie Jr. I'll always remember my mom by two words that come to mind when I think of her: fire and desire. Through the years, I've always known this about my mom, and it's just recently in my life I kind of obtained those qualities that I've inherited from her, and I'm proud and I'm so grateful that she was able to see that before she passed. As I look back into my accomplishments, I always used to give credit to my father, Ernie Pitts Sr. But after reflecting, I realized that she gave him those qualities as well and helped him through his career and become a Hall of Famer. So I'll always remember those two words about my mom: fire and desire. Thank you.
This is Steve Roper, and I'd say the one word that describes Ethel Pitts, aka Mom, is loving. I moved out here in '93 and didn't formally marry into the family until 2000, but really from the time that I moved out here in August '93, she just loved and accepted me into the family as one of her own. And you know, she didn't really have to do that, but she did, because that was the kind of person that she is. And that effect on me is immeasurable.
Hi, I'm Dakota Pitts Hope, and I'm a grandson of Ethel Pitts. And I just wanted to say that my grandmother was a very kind, very humble person. She always made sure that I was healthy and safe. Always wanted to make sure my well-being was taken care of and that I was taking care of it as well. And she always made sure I kept the Lord in my thoughts always, and stayed true to my faith, for sure. But I love you, Grandma, and I miss you, and you'll be missed by everyone. But I know that you're smiling down on us with a big smile on your face.
I will miss most her laugh and our conversations that we had with one another, but I will cherish forever how much she understood me and those beautiful morning voicemails that she would leave me consistently, even while I was away at school. I'll cherish that forever.
Hello, my name is Drake, and just wanted to share a few words about Ethel Pitts, my amazing grandmother. I just call her Grandma Pitts. But I would like to say how much she inspired me in the way of, like, you know, going after your passions. And I just feel like she was a fighter spirit, something that me and my dad always talk about. And I know she's in a better place, but I wanted to share how much I felt like she had changed my life in the way she went about things, is what I mean to say. And she taught me a lot as well about my culture as well. She was always like, you know, kind of adamant about Indian culture, and she kind of shared like a bit of her history with me, which was really cool. And, you know, always like knew all these facts about, you know, our culture and our background, and that was always nice to hear. So, you know, but I love you, Grandma.
I miss my Aunt Janet a lot. I miss her laugh, her unique laugh. It was unique only to her. My fondest memory was when she would let us come over her house to watch Creature Features, and she would buy us all the goodies that we wanted at the store. But most of all, I miss simply her being my aunt.
One thing I learned from my grandma is that we only have one body, and so we have to take care of it. And self-care is key, because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else.
My grandmother was a very caring person. I enjoyed every conversation that I had with her. that was somebody that I can trust, just to communicate with, regardless of what I had going on. I know, for example, a great impact that she had on me was, I want to say, my first week of college. I was very nervous, very anxious about how that career would go off, and I feel like Grandma was the person that I was able to call every day, and have a good conversation with her. Again, her spirit and her impact was just, I feel like it's something that was positive in my life. Because, I had good and bad days, but, I know talking to her, she always put a smile on my face. And that is something that will always be important to me. If there's somebody I know that can be able to make me happy or cheer me up, I know Grandma was that person. I will always love her for that.
My name is Rona Pitts Hageman. I'm the daughter of Ethel Janet Pitts. What I remember about my mother is she's the most kind and generous person throughout her life. That was a consistent. To her, there was no such thing as to be generous to a fault. She was generous abundantly, and she will be missed every single day of my living life. She had so much wisdom. I could talk to her about anything. She's really a wonderful mother and loving mother to me. And there's no replacement for her.
Monkey don't stop no show.
Say it again.
One monkey don't stop one show.
I want to provide to you some of the ways that she helped me with my life in hopes that it will be of encouragement to you. One of the main things that she helped me learn was to be independent. She always says every tub has to stand on its own bottom, and she meant it. She did not want me to be a cripple. She did not want me to be leaning on anybody. She didn't want anybody telling me what to do. She taught me how to do things myself.
Hi, I'm Rosie Pitts Hope. I'm the baby daughter of Ethel Janet Jones Pitts, and I want to say how much I'm going to miss my mom. In the last couple of years, Mom, you were there for me emotionally when I lost my husband, Danny, and I'm so happy and so touched by how much we bonded in the last couple of years. Rest in peace, Mom. Love you.
What are you guys gonna miss most about Grandma?
I'm gonna miss Grandma when I'm talking to her every morning.
You gonna miss Grandma calling us every morning?
Yes.
Me too.
Right before you go to bed, instead of rehashing the day or worrying about tomorrow, thank God for your blessings. List everything that makes you happy, from the comfort of your bed to the loved ones that make your life special. Loving Father, you are our joy. Thank you for the countless ways you bless us. Know that God loves you, and so do I.